Happy birthday to a real one. Happy birthday to me. No, sorry, I had to get a little bit ghetto. Happy birthday to me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, everybody. Happy birthday to me. I am the big 40. Now, I don't even know why I let this hair out, y'all. Because it's going to get on my last nerve. Look, you know when your locks be growing, you be acting like you all that. That's me. Okay, anyway. Thank y'all for joining me on my birthday. But don't forget, it's launch day. So I just stopped by today to tell you that today is the big day that we have been waiting for. I've been telling you all about this program that I am about to launch, and it is time. Hey, everybody coming in. Hey, y'all. Hey, y'all. Hey, y'all. It is time. So today is the day. Y'all know, for those of you who've been my cousins for a long time, y'all already know. I left for 3 years to work on myself, and now I'm back. And I told y'all when I came back that I was going to help 1 million plus women to discover their life purpose. And I'm definitely going to do that. And this is how we're going to get it done. Hey, y'all. Hey, everybody coming in. Hey, hey, hey. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for the love, everybody. I am so excited. I'm excited to see what Spirit's going to do, all right? Because it's not really about me and what I want to do. Y'all know this is my purpose. I tell y'all that all the time. I wanted to be a real estate developer. That's what I wanted to do. But my calling called me, and this is why I am here today. I am here to help women to discover why you're here. I had to go down the long, dark road and find my way, and now I'm here to help you. So I just want you all to know that you have support today. I'm not going to stay on here very long because, of course, it's my birthday. It's my birthday. Did I say it's my birthday? I did say it's my birthday. Hey, y'all coming in. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, everybody coming in. So for all of you ladies that are out there working hard and you're ready to move forward in life, if you feel like you're stuck, if you're feeling like you don't know what to do, and I know it's a lot of this going on. I already know. Spirit and I already put it in my ear, put a little buggy in my ear. I know. I've been there. I know you're stressed out. You got the children, you got the job, you got the business, you got the man, you got everything that you have going on in your life, but you put yourself on the back burner. Listen to me, ladies. Listen. Incline your ear. You're not going to be able to move forward like that. This is a new world. Things are changing. The vibration of this planet is changing. That means that women have to get into alignment. And the reason why a lot of women are starting to feel bad is because you're not putting yourself first. The way we used to live, pushing ourselves down, putting everybody else above us, that's not going to cut it. It's not going to work. Thank you. Thank you for the love. It's not going to cut it anymore. I'm just here to tell you that, all right? So if you think you're going to be able to move forward in this 2026 like that, it ain't going to work for you. And it ain't working for you now because a lot of you are making progress in maybe, your business or, financially. But when it comes to your mental health, when it comes to your emotional health, you're not doing so well. Not so well. Thank you, cousin. You said love and light. Glad to see you live. Thank you, cousin. Thank you. It's your time. I'm here. It is definitely your time. So today is launch day. So make sure y'all sign up to discover your life purpose. It's not going to take long. And this is what Spirit had told me. Y'all know I have been helping women to get into spiritual alignment. So spiritual alignment class is very successful in helping women to align spiritually within. But what I have found is that a lot of women are dealing with a lot of other issues outside of spiritual alignment. So I was trying to help people to align spiritually, and I still am trying to help women to align spiritually, but it's going a little bit too fast, okay? Sometimes I got to pull it back because I know where I am and I got to come back to where a lot of people are. And a lot of you are where I was years ago when I was on a job, crying in the car, didn't know what I was going to do, in a relationship, wanted to leave, didn't know how I was going to leave, all those things. So, a lot of you are at that point. So I am definitely going to help you all to align spiritually, but there are levels. There are definitely levels. And the first level is getting you out of the situation that you're in right now. Because if you have issues in your home, if you're having financial issues, if you're feeling like, you're stuck on a job and you're not feeling well, then you're not really focusing in on spiritual alignment, because your immediate life, your situation right now is not going good. And I understand that. And I know how spirit has worked with me. Y'all know I don't have no mentor, no teacher, no preacher, no pastor, no minister, nothing like that. I ain't got nobody to quote, okay? The spirit, the creator, my guides on the other side, yeah, they help me. That's how I hear what I hear, all right? That's how I know what I know. So what had happened was, when I first started off on my journey, I didn't just start off with spiritual alignment. Spiritual alignment was the result of a lot of different things that I did. The first thing I did was leave a relationship that I was in for 15 years. I already told you all that. But if you're at the point where you're still in the relationship, then we're not going to talk about spiritual alignment right now. We got to get you out that relationship. You see what I'm saying? We got to get you off that job. So that's another thing I did. After I left the relationship, the next year, I quit the 9-to-5 job I was working on. So I decided that I was going to go all in on my YouTube channel. And a lot of you know me from YouTube. So when I decided I wasn't going to work on a job, then I started working all full time doing YouTube. Okay, so that freed me financially, because I was struggling when I was working on a job. Even though I went to work, I wasn't the type to slip off and slack. Thank you, cousin. Thank you. Yes, don't mind if you do. Tell me happy birthday. Yeah, everybody tell me happy birthday. Thank you. Thank you. Sometimes I forget. Remind me. Okay, but when I was on a 9-to-5 job, I was working every day. Like I said, I wasn't the type to come to work and not do my job. I did my job. I used to show up on time and all those things. But I still was struggling financially. So I was not thinking about spiritual alignment and becoming the greatest version of myself, because my finances were not where they needed to be. It wasn't until I decided to turn in that 2 weeks notice, stop working on that job, go all in on my YouTube channel. Then I started making the money that I wanted to make. And then I started getting on my spiritual path. So it's definitely levels. Thank you, cousin. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. It's definitely levels. Thank y'all for the hearts. Yes, tap the screen, share live. Well, you probably don't want to share it because I ain't gonna be here that long, but I'm here for you. Those of you that are here, I'm here for you. All right, but you have to get your environment together first. And I think that's the reason why a lot of leaders and teachers and people who are here to assist the collective, a lot of times there's a lot of frustration. There's a lot of, why aren't you doing this? Or why aren't you paying attention to what I'm saying? I'm telling you everything as clear as I can say it, but you ain't picking it up. And a lot of times there's a lot of frustration, but that's because they're moving too fast. And I'm learning that as well. Like, where I am is different. And a lot of times as leaders, we forget that. And if you are a leader out there, even when it comes to your family, the changes that you're making, you can't automatically assume that they're just going to understand, because they don't understand. They're not at the level that you're at. The level of awareness where you are, they're not there yet. So you have to be patient with them and let them catch up. So slow down. Thank you, cousin. Thank you. Thank you. Slow down. Thank you. You said happy birthday, favorite cousin. Thank you. Thank y'all so much. It's the big 40 for me. It's the big 40 for me. Cousin, how about, hold on, sidebar. Let's go on the sidebar real quick. I went on my Facebook today, and I have not been on my Facebook since February. And there's a lot of subscribers that are on my Facebook page that were connected to my old YouTube channel. A lot of you know me from YouTube. And I have not been on that page in so long. But do you know, when I woke up this morning, people were on my page telling me happy birthday early this morning. I'm talking about 6 o'clock this morning. I'm like, what are y'all doing up? So I'm like, happy birthday, cousin. I was like, oh, y'all didn't forget about me. My daughter always be like, Mama, nobody forgot about you. But I be feeling like that sometimes because, I'm starting all over again. And sometimes I be feeling like, you know, I know that some of y'all are still here, but y'all know how I used to be. You know, my channel used to really be really big. And I don't want anybody to feel like I left y'all hanging and all that type of stuff. So the post I made on my Facebook today was just to say, like, you know, I've been working on myself. I showed my before and after picture. I'm not lying. I'm telling the truth. I am working on myself. So when I disappeared, that's why. It's not like, you know, how some YouTubers just disappear and their channel go dead and they just let it go. That's not what happened for me. That's not what happened. I wanted to be on YouTube. I still want to be on social media, but I feel like Spirit is pulling me in another direction. So I got to go with that. I can't do what I want to do because I surrendered my life to this path. And that's just how it goes. And that's what I tell all of you. When you start going on your spiritual awakening and you doing all this healing work and stuff like that, man, let me tell you, you're opening up some floodgates, okay? You're opening up some portals, let you know. And you are not going to be able to be the same after you do that. It's not like going to get baptized or going to go, you know, do some ritual, whatever you do in religion, and you could still go back to living the way you used to. That's not what happens, because our Creator is a spirit. And when you have a direct connection, a relationship with the Spirit, when Spirit dwells with you and around you, everything changes. Everything. You change, the people change, the way you think change, what you eat change, everything. And it's not something that you can opt out of once you're in. It's just what it is. So, like I said, it's levels. It's definitely levels. You said your birthday was yesterday. Okay, my cousin. What you do for your birthday yesterday? You look so cute. Look at you with your red glasses. Because it said, yes. Wait. I love it. I love seeing us, you know, I'm not going to say older women, but, you know, we're more mature. We're of a mature age. But I love seeing that we look so good, you know. Like 40 don't look like 40 used to look. I'm just saying. 50 don't even look like it used to look. We look good. Like today's my 40th birthday, and I looked in the mirror today. I said, girl, where? I mean, I feel like, I don't know. I don't feel like I'm 40. I don't. And then on Facebook, cousin, how about I'm on Facebook and I got classmates that's having babies. Women in their 40s having babies. That's what we doing. Oh, boy. Yeah. You said, yes, we do. You said, I'll be 50 in a few days. Cousin, you about to be 50. Oh, my gosh. You said your soul is young. Yes, it is. It is. My children tell me that too. They're like, Mama, you just don't get old. I just don't. I just really don't. I look at my pictures like when I was in high school and college and all that. I pretty much look the same, like in the face. I actually look better, to tell you the truth. And I think a lot of us are looking better now that we're getting older. We look better than we did when we were younger. You said looking good birthday girl. Thank you. Look, don't blow my head up too much. You said, yes, we do. We do. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's in the water, in the air, what I don't know. Black women looking good. And we starting to get our weight and stuff down. Because that's the major thing right there. A lot of times we struggle with that weight. But when you're on your spiritual journey, don't even worry about it. All that weight gonna get knocked right on off of you. You ain't got to think about it. It's gone. It's gone. Because I'm telling you, I lost 70 pounds. I did not even know I lost that much weight, and it happened so fast, and I was not really intentional. I'm gonna tell you the truth. I'm on the spiritual alignment path. So when you dedicate your life to the path, then you do certain things that are in alignment, which is eat right. Okay, you eat food that you need. So that's what I started doing, and before I knew it, the weight was gone. That's why I say, look, in 2026, if you want to lose weight, ladies, don't waste your time at that gym. I ain't against nobody going to the gym. Go to the gym, tone up, get your body right, you know, go ahead and do whatever you're going to do. But if you want to lose weight, you would never lose weight in the gym. Never. Because what happens is you come out of the gym and you still keep eating the same food. If you still eat McDonald's, Popeyes, KFC, Chick-fil-A, Chipotle, and all this stuff, and all this food that's not good for you, then going to the gym, you're just working against yourself. And then you feel like, oh, I can't lose weight. I did it for so many years when I was trying to lose weight, okay? Intentionally trying to lose weight. Thank you, cousin. I was in the gym. And then I would leave the gym, come home, make some bacon, eggs, look, get a sandwich, all that. You know, I didn't even have a good relationship with food. And even now, if I'm not careful, I will eat things that are not good for me. Not necessarily like bad food, but y'all know how I feel about my Sprouts chips now. Y'all know how I feel about my Sprouts chips. Now, them chips ain't doing nothing for me, but I love them. And I have to, you know, push that stuff aside. I can't eat that stuff all the time. Thank you for the love, because it's just not good for me. It's not good for my mental health. It's not good for my emotional health, eating certain foods. And I know that because I've been on this path so long. I know what it feels like to be pure and not have anything, any dead food, dark food in your body at all. I know what it's like. And I've been like that for years. But then I'll say, oh, you know, like today's my birthday. Oh, it's my special day. Well, let me go and get me some snacks. And then I go and get me some sugar-free cookies and, you know, all that type of stuff. And then I feel like, oh, okay, I'm going to eat, you know, this just for today. And then the next day I'm not feeling good. Or I'm feeling like, you know, weird inside, and I'm having these thoughts. And I'm like, dang, why are my thoughts racing all over the place? You know, all that type of stuff from the processed food. And I know that. So a lot of times, sidebar, ladies, a lot of times, especially spiritual women, if you out there trying to cast off negative forces and you thinking you under attack, it's not really an attack. It's what you're putting in your gut. A lot of times, men too. Men need to know this and share this with your men, because a lot of times men, they go through a lot mentally and they don't know this. What they're putting in their body is what's causing them to have these thoughts and have these feelings. It's real, especially if they eat meat. Thank you, cousin. So if they eat meat, or if you eat meat, then you have to know that there are energies that are connected to dead meat. There are energies that's connected to processed food. And if you put that in your body, you're not going to feel well. You're going to start thinking weird. You're going to start feeling weird. And that's just what it is. So whenever you want to clean up your body, I always tell you, go on a 24-hour fast. Drink water, 2 liters of water. Get you a 1 liter bottle. Fill it up twice. And drink water and eat fruit for the whole day. It's going to reset everything for you, depending on how bad off you are, okay? Because when I started off on my spiritual wellness journey, I was pretty bad. So I had to fast for a long time from sugar, meat, and all those things. Alcohol, I had to cleanse completely. And I only ate avocado toast. I told y'all this. Avocado toast and almond butter toast for about 3 months, 90 days. I didn't know I was doing that. I was guided to do that. I didn't want nothing else but that. I was going through my awakening. I was going through my initiation. Okay? So I would not suggest just a regular person do that, because when I was going through that, there was a lot of spiritual help that I was getting to go through that time. If I was to try to do that right now, I probably could, because I don't eat as much. I eat probably once a day anyway. I could do it now. But if I was to try to do it with my own strength and willpower, is what I'm trying to say. If I try to do that with my own willpower, it wouldn't work. So you have to do what's best for you. You have to, you know, put yourself on some type of regimen. It doesn't matter what you do, but you just have to slow down and dial back, because this is how it is. You said you needed to hear this. Thank you. You're very welcome. This is how it is. And I tell my daughter this because my daughter eat whatever she want to eat. She wants to eat better. And I know she wants to eat better. But as long as she's eating fast food and eating other foods that are not helpful, it makes it that much harder to eat clean. So basically, it's the same thing like I was just telling you. If you want to lose weight, don't go to the gym. Focus on what you're eating. It's the same thing when it comes to you eating clean. If you want to eat clean, then don't just automatically just cut everything out that you're eating right now. Just add in some healthy foods. Add in some alternatives. Instead of of sugar, use agave. Instead of using white bread, eat sourdough bread. Just change the whole thing up. Change it up. Switch it up. But take your time. Do it slowly. And that's how you'll see change over time. But, a lot of times we're working against ourselves. And it ain't the outside forces. And I'll go even deeper. I'm going to go a little bit deeper. Because I'm a spiritual woman. I got to. I ain't trying to scare no religious people off. But anytime you have a spiritual attack, negative entities that come up against you and all this stuff, they have a way to get to you. There's a way for them to get to you. So, what are you eating? What are you drinking? What are you doing? Because that's how to get to you. Remember, as above, so below, as within, so without. So if you were having spiritual battles, like a lot of these people talking about, oh, the spiritual attacks are coming up against me. The only way that they have access to you is because your energy is low. When your vibration is low, then they can get you. But when your vibration is high, they cannot get up there. It's just like the realms of heaven in the spiritual realm. There are different levels of heaven. There are higher levels in heaven where there are negative forces that cannot reach up that high. So it's the same thing here. And this is why when you're on your spiritual path, you're guided to raise your vibration. It's not nothing cute to say, okay? We're not just playing around. You raise your vibration so you won't keep getting your butt beat. Because they're warming your head up. Thank you. Thank you. Say good morning, beautiful. Thank you. Good morning. You said happy birthday. You're extremely beautiful, I must say. Thank you. Y'all know I turned 40 today. Give it up for the 40s. Look, I'm going to be saying that all year. All year, baby. I'm 40 because I'm 40. Because I'm 40. That's why. So thank you. Thank you for the love, y'all. But that's why we raise our vibration. This is the reason why we are guided to do better. And I know that, a lot of us come from a religious background, and I always have to say this because I know many of us come from a religious background where we are programmed to be a certain type of way, but it doesn't change us. It doesn't change you on a soul level, sitting there and listening to what somebody else is telling you. That's not what changes you. Thank you, cousin. The change comes from you listening to spirit. You're getting the guidance. You listen to that guidance and then you make the changes. But if you know what to do and you don't ever do it, you say, oh, I know I need to stop doing that. Oh, I know I need to start doing this. I know. But you never do it, then guess what? You're not raising your vibration and you're only going to be lying to yourself. And trust me, a lot of people do it. But not my cousins. Not my cousins. Y'all not going to be out here lying to yourself talking about, oh, I'm a high vibrational person. And meanwhile, you cussing people out and eating steak. Let me tell you something. No, you're not. You will get there, but no, okay? This is the spiritual path, which means that everything you do, it means something. It's taking you somewhere. It's levels to everything that you do. And all those addictions, habits, mindsets, behaviors, beliefs, all those things, we have to be willing to let them go. And if we're not willing to let them go, even the people, if we're not doing the work, then we're not doing the work. And it's going to show. If you're doing the work, then it's going to show in time. That's why I love the spiritual path. I just love it. I do. The truth's going to come out. It's going to. It has to. And even, when it comes to religion, the truth is coming out now. But look at how long it's taking for the truth to come out. It's time to get in order. Okay, look, I wish I had a gavel. It's time to get in order. Thank you, cousin. Thank you for the heart. Happy solar return, beauty. Thank you. Missed you. I missed y'all too, cousin. I almost dropped the little thugs here this morning on Facebook. All my cousins over there telling me happy birthday. I was so happy. But, I got to move on. Same thing I'm telling you to do. This is how I live my life. I'm not telling you to do anything that I'm not doing. I'm doing it. So if I got to do it, you got to do it too. I would be wrong to sit up here and tell you, oh, no, you're going to get around to it. God know your heart. Just keep praying. No. We ain't on that time. No. Because you have the strength to do what you need to do. You just have to exercise the strength. You just have to do what it is that you know you're being guided to do and stop making excuses. That's it. And do it slowly. Take your time. But do it for sure. You know, I always say move slow, but move for sure. No excuse will do. And that's the reason why it says that in the last days, a lot of people are going to be saying, did not do this, did not do that in your name, did not do this, did not do that. And guess what Spirit going to say? I never even knew you. Everything I was telling you to do, you wouldn't even listen, no way. All the stuff you knew to do, you didn't do that, but you went out there and fed the homeless. Did I tell you to go out there and feed the homeless? No. That's what our Creator going to say. That's what Spirit going to say. Thank you. He said, thank you. Happy birthday, beautiful. Thank you. That's what's going to be said. No excuse will do. You know who got to go. If you choose to stay with them, then you choosing your idol. That's your idol. I don't care who it is. What family member need to go? What person need to go? What relationship needs to go? And if you using that person as an excuse to say, oh, I can't do what I need to do because I'm married. Oh, I can't do what I need to do because my husband, my wife, my children. Those are your idols. You worship them. You do. And you listen to them and what they say over what you know the truth is. This is the spiritual path. And sometimes we just need to hear that. And that's why I'm here as a spirit guide to help you. Sometimes you just need to hear the truth. We don't always have friends and family members that we respect that can tell us something. People might even tell you things and you're like, who are you to tell me what to do? You ain't even doing it. But I can talk like this because I walked this path. And I've been on this path. So I know what I'm saying. And I'm doing it. That's what it is. And then the leaders in the new earth, you're going to have to be this way. You're not going to be able to go and do something behind the scene and then come out to the world and say, hey, y'all, I'm here to help you. Not for long. Not for long. I'm trying to tell you. You see how people falling down. They falling like fleas. Falling like flies, baby. They falling off the stage. It's not funny. That's right, Spirit. It's not funny. Sorry. I'm not trying to laugh at the people, but all I'm saying is what's done in the dark is going to come out. Okay? If you're a mean person, nasty person, disrespectful, evil, and all doing all this stuff, all that's going to come out. It's going to be exposed. Because you can't come out and say, oh, I want to help people. I want to help humanity. But then on the other hand, you're bringing people down, calling people names, talking about people, nasty. You know what I'm saying? You haven't healed. So you're trying to make everybody else feel like they this big. So you feel this big. You know how these leaders do. You know how a lot of them do. What they say, big eyes and little U's or whatever they, yeah, you know how they are. Yeah, bow down and worship me type of leaders. Yeah, done. It don't matter what you trying to do. It don't matter. Thank you for the love. It don't matter. So that's why I'm here, okay? I'm here to help you ladies to discover your life purpose, but also to help you to get into spiritual alignment. So after you complete your 6 weeks, remember it's only 30 minutes a week for 6 weeks. You're going to work on discovering your life purpose so you can free yourself from the job or the stressful business or whatever it is you got going on in your life. All right. So after you finish that, then you'll move on to spiritual alignment and we'll go a little bit deeper. It's like how we did today. You know, I start up at the top and then we go a little bit deeper and deeper and deeper. And then once you finish your spiritual alignment class, I'm going to teach you everything you need to know about being on the spiritual path. All the things that you're going through on your spiritual journey, the ascension symptoms, all of the things that you're going through. I mean, top to bottom, it's a lot. And I've been through it, and I know how hard it is, how tough it is. And when you're on the path by yourself, you normally don't have nobody to call on. You don't. You really don't. Thank you. Thank you for the love. But I'm going to help you. I got you. You do have support. You definitely have support. So, all right, ladies and gentlemen. I know you gentlemen are here too. I love y'all so much. Thank y'all for all of the birthday love. Thank you for everything. Thank God for all the donations. If you want to leave a donation, you can. Click on my picture, click on donation, and leave as much as you want, up to $100,000. You said, kid, you asking for $100,000 on your birthday. I mean, why not? Why not? I'm 40. What? I'm just kidding. But I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all so much. It has been a long journey. And for those of you that have been with me since my YouTube days, trust me, I know that, you know, when your favorite YouTuber or the person that you love to watch is there supporting you, especially like how I was there supporting you all, guiding you, giving you messages and all those things. When I disappear, I know that's hard to come back from. But I thank y'all for not getting mad at me. Thank y'all. You said the numbers just go together, okay? Thank you. Thank you. The numbers just go together. Hey, cousin said, hi, Marie. Hi. Hey. But yeah, you know, thank y'all for not getting mad at me. Because some people did. Some people got mad. Some people showed their true colors while they was acting like they was my cousin. They was riding for me. We all cool and this and that. No. When I started going on my spiritual path, started explaining to people, okay, I'm healing, working on myself. Then they started cussing me out in the comments. Yes. Saying all kind of crazy stuff. Talking about, I think you owe people an explanation. I think you this and that. Excuse me. Excuse me. This is my life. I'm living my life. You got to live your life. And if you get so wrapped up with somebody leading you, and I don't care who it is, your minister, your pastor, your teacher, or whoever, if you so wrapped up in them leading you that you don't know what to do, that's a personal problem. I'm only here to support. But sometimes, I'm going to tell you the truth, cousin, sometimes people feel entitled. They feel entitled to the energy. And I just be like, hold on, wait a minute. If I'm looking out for everybody else, who gonna look out for me? Ain't nobody looking out for me. And most of the time, people ain't even clicking the like. Ain't clicking the like, ain't left a comment or nothing. But then when the person that they looking for ain't showing up, then they want to get in the comment and say something. I ain't got time. I ain't got time. Baby, I just let them go. That's why I just don't even get on that channel no more. I don't. Because it's just too mixed up for me. Thank you, cousin. Thank you for the love. And I never shared this publicly, but, you know, it is what it is. You know, the channel is still there, but I know that there's a lot of people over there that don't like the fact that I have moved on. Some people just don't want you to be better. Some people want you to be the same. Some people say, oh, you ain't like you used to be. Good. Good. I love seeing people successful and moving forward in life, but you'll be surprised that there's some people who don't. But, you know, for those of you that are here, we're supposed to be together because we are back together again. After everything, we are back together again, and we're supposed to be together. Thank you. Thank you for the love. I got 13,000 hearts. Thank you. Thank y'all. Thank you for tapping the screen. Thank you for the love and everything. Thank y'all for understanding, and thank you for your patience, because I watch YouTubers just like y'all. I know how it is. And, you know, you have your YouTubers that you love and everything, but just remember they have a life too. They have their own journey. They have their own struggles. We on this side of the camera, there's a lot that we have to go through in order for us to even show up and be there for other people. Even though it looks easy, it's not. It's not easy. So, yeah, I know normally I have the birthday blues, but I ain't letting the blues get to me today. I got up and did my hair. Now, I should have probably just whooped this up like this. Something like this. But I did my hair today. And I'm about to, I don't know what I'm going to do, because I don't know. I don't be doing nothing. I don't do nothing. That's why I be seeing, like, even with my family and stuff, they be like, Ken, we miss you, where you at? I'm not doing nothing. I'm not doing nothing. I am literally working on myself. And I know it sounds like, okay, working on yourself, like, how many more years you need to do that? It's not a time thing. It doesn't, you can't put time on it, you know? It's just spirit, you know? And I'm just rolling with it. So, thank you. Thank you for the hearts. Thank y'all for understanding. Thank y'all for coming on this journey with me. I'm going to repost this video that I posted when I came back. And I think it was from 2023 or 22, one of them. But when I came back, the very first video I did, I said, I'm about to help 1 million women change their life. I don't know if y'all remember that video, but on my old channel, my old TikTok, the one that's at 10,000, you can go over there and see it. I said, I'm about to help 1,000,000 women to change their lives. I'm about to help 1,000,000 women to discover what they came here to do, to heal from past traumatic experiences, and to move forward in life. I said that then. And right now is the time. And that's what I'm saying. With spirit, you cannot gauge it with time, because if I was thinking about how long it's going to take, then I would be so upset. And I think that's why a lot of people get upset, especially when you listen to spiritualists and, readers and stuff like that and all that. You're thinking about the time. There is no time. It's frequency. It's frequency. So the energy has to align. That's the time. So however long it takes for the energy to align, that's how long it's going to take. Like me coming back. It took me 3 years to come back. Daniel's calling. He's at practice. Okay, cousin, can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Because I gotta go. Okay. All right, cousin, I gotta go. Daniel's calling back again. I gotta go. He's at practice, which I don't know why they have practice and it's winter break, but he's at practice. Thank you. Thank you for the love, y'all. I love y'all so much. I know I normally come on once a week, okay? So I'll be back. For those of you that are ready to move forward, today is launch day. So make sure you sign up to Discover Your Life Purpose. Get the steps started, okay? Let's take the first step. Like I told you, it's baby steps. Let's take the first step. 30 minutes a week. You have the time. You do. I don't care where you work at. I don't care what business you have or whatever. You got 30 minutes to spend on yourself, doing some self-reflection, and I'm going to guide you through it, and then we'll move forward from there. Okay? Thank you. You said enjoy your special day. Thank you. Okay, cousin. I didn't want to just click off. I'm about to go. I got to go, y'all, okay? Thank y'all. Thank y'all for the love. I'll see you ladies soon. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Thank y'all for all the love. Seeing y'all love, love, love. Listen, we're moving forward. I hope you're ready. All right? I'm going to see y'all at the top. You know how I say see you at the top? I'm going to see y'all up there. Okay. Bye. It means all my men's cousins. Bye, y'all.